That's one thing that is about the men in Ghana. They think because you are working, you are in need of something. So they try to purchase from you, catch up your brain, and then useless your life.
Hello everybody, welcome to Just for Women Africa. My name is Olaleko Amusor, founder of Just for Women Africa, and today we're back with our series on the 25, and today we have Emmanuella
Tackie
with us. She's on the 25, doing great things, and she's going to tell us about what she does and the future and her challenges and all. But before we start the show, do not forget to hit the like button, to subscribe, tell a friend who knows a friend about Just for Women Africa. And of course, before we start, I need to give out a shout out to one or two people who could be on the show. Today we're going to give out a shout out to Papa B Boflot Ejiwa. She makes nice donuts with fillings inside, chocolate, condensed milk. I would recommend you place an order from her. She makes really nice donuts. Okay, Emmanuella, you're welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Right. First of all, how old are you?
20.
You're 20?
Yes.
Wow, okay. And tell our viewers a little bit about yourself.
Okay, I'm Emmanuella, and a student of University of Ghana studying Geography and French, level 300. Yeah.
Right. So you're doing Geography and French?
Yes, please.
So you speak a little bit of French?
Yes, please.
Alright, so tell us, you're into business. What type of business are you into?
Okay, I'm into food. Enjoyment, actually.
Really?
Anything food, anything party. Yes. Catering for occasions such as birthday parties, funerals, engagements, everything. Lunch baskets, lunch trays, cakes, wine packages, and a whole lot.
So you do food for what, single people? Or
I do individual
large,
packs. I do large quantities.
large quantities?
Yes, please.
For how large?
15 to 500.
Wow.
For now.
For now. So
if you bring higher quantities, of course I'll take it.
So you've actually done for 500 people before?
Yeah.
Wow. So do you have staff or you cook on your own?
I don't have workers for now. I do have supportive friends and family members who do help me when I'm in need of help.
Wow.
But they don't do like every time.
You don't do every time? Okay. So, and somebody be wondering, I mean, you're young, you're 20, you're in university. Why did you start? Why do you think there was a need for you to start doing business?
Why is there need? Because I'm growing, yes. And I wouldn't have to always depend on my parents for certain things I need. And I'm the only child of my dad as well. So I just thought it wise to start something because I was being idle at home, doing nothing. Yeah, I think idleness made me start this business.
Okay. All right. So, first of all, I was looking at your Instagram page. How long have you been doing this for?
A year and a half.
A year and a half?
Yeah.
And you have 19,000 followers on Instagram. How are you able to get 19,000 followers within a year?
Through recommendations and by the grace of God.
So,
yes.
So you started like a year, you said you're gonna have, so that'll make you like 18, 16, 17, 18 when you started?
Yeah, I was 18 to 19.
When you started?
Yeah, my birthday was on 1st March, so I just turned 20.
Oh, okay. Well, so can you tell us what do family actually think about you doing business at young age? Until say focus on school, get a degree, get a first class.
They are in support of it.
They're in support of it?
Yes, my family is in support of it.
Well, what was the opinion when it first started? What was the reaction?
Okay, when I first started, my dad was not in support of it because I had to go to school, I had to learn, and I had to cater for people as well. And he thought I wouldn't focus on my books, or I would be so open up to like huge amounts of money and all. So that was like his fear, and the fact that I get to meet people every time. I have to run deliveries and or coming back home, going to the markets, shopping and everything was his challenge. Because I mean, only child. What if she goes and she doesn't come home? So that was his fear.
Right. Go home and not come home in what way?
Like you go out and you don't come home like early.
Early, okay.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff. Okay, that's quite interesting. So, you, of course, so who do you cater for people on campus too?
Yes, please, I do.
You do?
Yeah.
Right. So what, do you also get, they also recommend people on the community?
Yeah, I do get a lot of recommendations on campus because they are all in like a community.
Okay.
So tell a friend to tell a friend. And I think for now, there's no need for you to like, there's a need for you to build posters all around campus, but I think the human mouth is doing much job on campus, and mostly we have like campus edition of noodles and then the coconut milk drink, the famous coconut milk drink, which runs out of stock in like less than 24 hours. 50 to 60 bottles will just get finished, like just like that. And it's even just in the hostels, so we are thinking of expanding to like other locations, but now it's on the market.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So, can you tell us some of your experiences with dealing with customers when, I mean, they place orders and stuff? What has been some of the feedback when people get to see you?
When they get to see me?
Yeah.
Okay, so you work perfectly for them. It gets there, they are happy. Most people are excited to see that, oh, you are this small, trying to bring up your own business here on the market and everything. But some people too see it to be in a way, oh, it's this small girl that is catering for me. She doesn't deserve that maximum respect, because I was thinking there will be someone bigger or someone's mom, someone's auntie. Like, I don't know if you have that Ghanaian perspective about catering services. They actually feel you are like grown or something. So sometimes it becomes a challenge if you get to expose yourself to your customer that this is me.
Okay.
So a couple of times all around campus, I see people holding my poly bag. I just pass.
Okay.
Because you might introduce yourself to them that, oh, this is me, and they're like, and so?
All right. So can you tell us about some of your other challenges since you started, or experiences?
Challenges, customer pressure, their means of communication. Some people really do not know how to talk because they feel they've paid you to work for them.
Okay.
So you owe them all your time. Like, you have to devote everything for them.
Okay.
You pay me an amount of money. It's supposed to be delivered by 10 to 12. And you start calling me as at 5 a.m. Should I order the boat down?
Wow,
very wonderful.
Wow. So when situations come up like that, how do you handle it?
I get to calm you down and remind you on the time we spoke about delivery.
Okay.
So yeah, some of them have patience with it, some too don't. And I can't always be sticking by my phone texting and working at the same time. It will slow me down. So I get to explain to them that I'm sorry about that, but then I'm working. Immediately I'm done, the delivery will be made.
Okay.
Yeah, and that helps me a lot. And the fact that I'm easy to say sorry and thank you is also one thing that has pushed my business.
Okay. You mentioned that clients are rude. What is the most unpleasant or rude comment a customer has made to you?
You don't deserve to own this business, and I don't see any future in you. Yeah.
What? Somebody told you that?
Yes, a colleague. But you smile to it and move on. I mean, you don't have to show the person your success. Let them see your success.
So you just smiled and walked away?
Maybe I will just say sorry. I'm sorry if I did anything, and we move on.
Were you surprised when he or she said
Of course you would be surprised, because I mean, someone that, let's say you've been cool with, I mean, you even give to them certain things, and now you walk up to my face and say you don't see a future in my business. That's quite interesting.
But does that person still come back to order from you?
Maybe she won't come personally, but other means round. Because I've had instances, 2 occasions where I've had orders being sent to her.
Oh, it was a woman who actually said
Yeah, a woman. A man won't do that.
No, but that brings us to the next question. Why are women so nasty to one another? Why do they make such comments to one another?
Women are generally wonderful. Sometimes maybe they have something unpleasant going on already. So it's like you are bringing yourself. Just receive it. Have to stay calm. If you also try to retaliate, it becomes a whole lot. You are not just tarnishing your personality, but your business at hand.
Okay.
I wasn't this cool. I wasn't super cool.
Okay.
I was this hyper person. If you talk, I talk back.
Okay.
But I got to a point when I started my business and I realized it wouldn't help me anyway. But up till now, I mean, some people do not like you because of who you are, but they don't like you because someone has told them something. They haven't experienced it yet.
Sure.
But because someone says, oh, she is like this, so let's adapt, she is like this. And you come, you try to push back at it. I just leave the conversation. You don't have anything to say because there are a whole lot of instances, and it's mostly the women. You wouldn't have a man coming, bumping up at you, do this for me, do that for me, you didn't do this. No, you don't do that.
Yes.
Men don't go back and forth with orders and communication.
So majority of your complaints and negative comments
From women.
are from women?
Yes, fellow women.
Wow. And I love your calm nature. I'm sure some other women would have been talking back and forth. Okay. As a woman doing business in Ghana, an African country, you really say doing business in Ghana is challenging, is difficult, and especially as a young age, like you, when people see you, do they feel that, like you said, you don't deserve this, or to speak to you rudely? How are you able to handle things like that?
With Ghanaians, working with Ghanaians for a couple of, a year and some months now, sometimes it's quite challenging. You get to meet like grown people, let me say grown men, who try to use your work to outsmart you. Like, you are delivering something to me, so deliver it personally to my house, of which I would never do.
Okay.
Because it's not because of your amount of money that is why you would try to do something to me, or maybe because I'm small, try to use your brains, oh come, I'm this, I'm that. No, it's not done. That's one thing that is about the men in Ghana. They think because you are working, you are in need of something. So they try to purchase from you, catch up your brain, and then useless your life.
Okay.
Yeah. So I try to, if it's a man, I just go straight with you. If we are done with business, we are done.
Okay.
I mostly don't even deliver myself. Uber connects dispatch riders, or sometimes my friends.
Okay.
You wouldn't have me personally doing it.
They're doing your deliveries. Okay, that's quite interesting. So basically, in short, men have tried to take advantage of you because of your age.
Because of your age, because you are trying to work, they think you are in need.
Not necessarily because they think, oh, you're making money for yourself and your future.
It looks like, you see all these pedestrians who beg around.
Yeah.
You try to give them money and you call them home just to have something with them. So that's how they feel. Okay, she's hustling, she's doing this, she's doing that. Meaning there's something she wants. But it's not like that. It's not like I got into the business because I was in need of finances or something. No, my dad was doing everything possible to make me comfortable. But I got to realize my dad won't be there forever. So I have to build up certain things for myself. And for now, I'm bold to say I can support him when it comes to finance, when it comes to my fees, my hostel, or certain petty things in the house. I get to cater for them. And he just takes his mind off it. And yeah, it has really helped. My parents, my mom too, I help her in certain things. My other cousins, younger cousins and everything. Yeah. So that's much better off as because earlier on I would have to do the calling, asking them for money and everything, but now it's vice versa.
Okay. Okay, guys, we're still watching Just for Women Africa. Today on the show we have a result under 25, Ghana under 25 series, and today we have Emmanuella Tackie with us. She's under 25, doing great things. She's into the service industry, cooking food, making cakes and all, and she's here telling us about how she got started. Okay, so it brings me to my next question to you. Your business name, how did you actually choose that name?
My business name is quite interesting. I'm actually Nadrumo, so the Dromo is my name, and then the word Gourmet. We were 4 friends back in SHS and Fantiman girls, so I used to cook like every time when school reopens. So I bring it to them, my classmates taste it, they like it. I mean, they have to even stop what they are eating just to eat mine because they like the taste. We sat down and a friend told me, oh, Jomo, you could open a restaurant after school. And I'm like, yeah, it's not a bad idea. Sat down, glanced through the dictionary to find a word that would classify every type of food. Yeah. So that's how it came about.
That's how it came about?
Yeah.
Okay. So you started the business like a year, like almost a year and a half ago. How much did you start with?
400 CDs.
400?
Yeah.
Okay. So you had the 400 in bulk or?
No, I didn't have the, I mean, starting up my business was just by the grace of God because I didn't pay for my logo. I didn't pay for my flyers. Now, I mean, designing a logo is like 100 CDs.
Okay.
And I didn't pay for any of that. So after getting all those things, posting it came out there, I had to now start the whole workout. So I spoke to my elder sister from my mother's side, and she told me we could write the things needed and send it to one of my uncles, Uncle Oko, who is in Winneba. So we went to him and I told him this and this is what I want to do.
Yeah.
So he should help me do it. I wasn't expecting that. As at then, 400 was really huge to me. I wasn't expecting that amount of money, but by God's grace, he gave me that amount of money. I got a stand mixer. That was the only machine I had.
Okay.
Then I got packaging bowls from Med Party Shop on Instagram.
Okay.
So if you give me an order, the money you give me, okay, that will be the same money I used to buy the ingredients.
Okay.
And I send to you. Then I keep my profit. When I started, I wasn't even making profits, but never say die.
All right, but before you got the mixer, what were you using?
I was using a jar. So with whipped cream, you have to get like cold stuff.
Okay.
So I chill the jar in the fridge, pour my whipped cream inside, and shake it for like 30 minutes for it to whip to become the full cream. Then I used to frost. Sometimes you shake and shake and shake, and it will just be melting. So I sit back and I start crying that I'm trying my possible best to get it done and it's still not working. Yeah, so I just gathered myself up and got the machine.
Oh, very strong woman. All right. So what's the future for your business? What do you see your business in the next 5 to 10 years?
In the whole wide world.
Amen.
Amen.
What steps are you doing to achieve that?
Maintaining my consistency, the taste, communication, and being able to like serve them as I used to serve them from the beginning. Because that's what has really lifted me.
Okay.
Maintaining the taste, being calm, like down to earth.
Okay.
No matter who the person is, I don't care kneeling down, okay, to beg for your support.
Okay.
Yeah, as for that, I'll just do it and let it go.
Okay.
That's one thing that has really helped me, and I feel it would take me places. I mean, it's taking me places for now.
Okay. You know, people around have been complaining about price increases because of petrol and blood and all that. Is that really the case in the market, and how are you able to make sure it doesn't affect your business?
Okay, with the prices of fuel and everything, it affects me personally. It affects a whole lot, but that doesn't mean I should just be shooting up my prices every now and then. Yeah, because customers also, some people have the money to buy it, but immediately you add like just 5 CDs or 10 CDs, they don't buy it again.
Sure.
Yeah, so I think it becomes a challenge, but not really a challenge to me, because if the orders keep coming every time, you make your profit, either than you making your price so huge and you're just getting orders like one at a time.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's also one strategy I use.
Okay.
Low price, I mean budget friendly packages for everybody.
Okay.
So you can afford, then the orders keep coming. Yeah.
Okay. All right, so we're about to round up the interview. I think I have 2 more questions for you. But before that, I'm going to give a shout out to Alewa. She makes really nice African outfits. She's based at McAfee Hill. You'll be seeing her details below. She does both retail and wholesale. Make sure you visit her on the Instagram page and place your orders to her. Okay. For young ladies like women like you out there your age and who feel that who want to get into business but are not able to or just get to, what advice can you give out to them?
An advice I can give to them is stick up to your dreams. If it's your passion to do it, move towards it. Don't just lay back and say you don't have the finance, you are afraid. Immediately you put up, like you bring it up in your mind that, oh, I'm afraid it won't sell. You've lost it. Because I mean, faith moves mountains.
Sure.
We don't always make the maximum market we want to make, but we never give up. So if you keep up your faith that yes, I can do it, I will get there, you will do it.
Okay.
I never expected myself to be this, like this, but I am this.
Alright, so judging from your Instagram feed, it means that you're always busy. Do you get orders every day?
Every day. So I run through the orders, the one that favors me, I pick it. So I don't just bump up. Some people keep pressuring you, send me your number, the mobile money details. But it's not all about that. Sometimes you can take the money and it becomes a headache to you.
Okay.
So you would have to check the one that will be able to like befit your time, your schedule.
Right.
I have class. Even if I don't have class, I have other schedules I have to attend to.
Okay.
So if your order comes within that time and I'm able to do it, we're good to go.
Okay.
But if I'm not able to, I try to convince you, calm you down. You could slot for the next day, or we could substitute into something else.
Okay.
That's like just a quick fix.
Okay.
Then we get your person like happy or something.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, that's quite interesting. You're talking from experience, I can see. All right, so about to round up the program. For people who are watching who want to place orders from you, can you give out your Instagram, your details?
Okay, so you can find me on Instagram, Snapchat at jomos.gome. You can text me on Instagram. My number is there and the WhatsApp link is also there. You can just tap on it or send a direct message to my WhatsApp.
Okay.
And we take it from there.
Yes, please. All right, that's interesting. Okay, Emmanuella, thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank you too.
All right, thank you guys for watching, and tell a friend who knows a friend about Just Roaming Africa. And to the next show from Emmanuella Live, it is bye.